Reg, you must be delighted to be back on the score sheet.
Yeah, obviously been back a few games now. Been happy with the results. Obviously, Ruben coming on and scoring the goals. It's very cliche, but we've got an environment now where we're also happy for each other. And it's so important. I've been in a lot of dressing rooms where there can be a lot of malice, and the gaffer's created that, and the lads have created it. It's so important, and you've seen subs are coming on and making impacts. It's a massive thing. So, but for me to come on and get the goal, obviously I'm delighted, for the 3 points more importantly.
It's a tough game, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think you can see why Northampton are where they are. They compete. It's always a tough game against them. I went to watch the game at their place, and we knew exactly what the game was going to be about. But I think you can see we've stuck in there the last few games and scored very important goals in late stages. So we feel we're sort of covering every facet of the game at the minute, and we're just delighted. And I must admit, the changing room's not that buoyant, because we're just getting on with our work. It's 3 points again, and big games to come. So
good resilience, having gone goal down in 3 minutes to come back and win.
Yeah, I think we talk about that all the time, about conceding first and reacting well, and I think we've showed that we can do that now. It's not always going to be pretty, and we're not always going to score the first goal. So to show that we can react in that way is obviously a strength as well, and we can show that in different scenarios of the game we can react and get points as well. So
from a personal point of view, coming back from the injury as you have, has it been helped with the fact that that there are players like Ruben around and like other people in the squad have taken a bit of pressure off, means that you don't have to rush back, means that you can gradually come back into it?
Yeah, and obviously Alfie's goals as well. That's been a massive plus for us all. So yeah, Ruben's been fantastic. We talk about it constantly, about helping each other. He's said the last 3 games I've done the work and he's gone and scored the goals, and thankfully he's done that for me tonight. So like I said, it's important, especially in a strikers unit. We've got a lot of strikers here. We're all desperate for each other to do well, and that shows on and off the pitch. We all get on really well. So Kath has just said then, whoever's playing, it's important that we all sort of want the best for each other, and you can see it's relating back on the pitch.
Another big game Saturday, Colchester.
Yeah, I think, like I've just said, you might think it's drinks going everywhere and everyone buzzing, but it's not like that. We're at work today, and it'll be the same Saturday. I remember last year's game there, it was very disappointing. One of those games that we look back and we've not really had a result like that this year, like the Morecambe away, Colchester. So it'll be important. We know how strong they are, and it's another game we've got to get ourselves ready, dust ourselves down after tonight, because obviously they've not played, and we'll recover and get ready for Saturday. So it's a big one, like you say.
You've been in lots of dressing rooms where teams have been chasing promotion. Does that enable you to help players who haven't been in that situation, who might get maybe a little bit ahead of it and might get a bit giddy about it?
If I'm being honest, I've not really had to. I don't feel like that in there. It's amazing how once you get on a run of results, and the Scunthorpe game we think back to now, was very disappointed, and we've reacted in the right manner, and all the young lads have reacted in a great way, and I think the experienced lads have helped them along the way too. So we've got a great mix, and it's long may it continue, because it's nice to be a part of it at the minute.
And that gap's getting smaller, isn't it, towards the top 3?
Yeah, I think, listen, if we're not going to talk about our aims, what we put out at the start of the season, I don't think that's fair, but we know what we want to achieve. We talked about it in depth, and I think if we keep performing well and picking goals like that late on, and we're going to go a long way. And if we keep picking positive results up and having good performances, we won't be far off.
Must be your turn to start Saturday, mustn't it, with the job share with you and Rube?
I don't know, we'll see. Gaff will probably flip a coin and we'll go from there.